Life is the greatest miracle in the world. The four directions are called you, up and down. Although there is reality in you, there is no fixed place to seek. From ancient times to today, it is called Joe. Although the universe has grown, it does not know where it began. In the vast universe and the endless starry sky, many scientists speculate that the Earth may be the only source of life. Humans are actually lonely. In the vast sky, although there are hundreds of millions of stars, it is difficult to find the second star of life source. However, human beings have never given up on exploration, and many space probes have been launched since the last century. Voyager 2 is an unmanned outer space probe launched in 1977 from the Kennedy Space Center in the United States. From the 1970s to the present, Voyager 2 has been traveling alone, and it is as small as a speck of dust in the vast universe. Most of the outer space probes of the same era have either malfunctioned or lost signal contact, and have disappeared forever in the silent universe. More than 30 years have passed, and science and technology are constantly developing. Humans have developed more advanced outer space probes. Maybe the exploration of the starry sky will achieve further development in the near future. But even so, for a long time, the new outer space probes still cannot catch up with Voyager 2. 33 years have passed, and Voyager 2 is already 14 billion kilometers away from the Earth. At this moment, it has reached the third cosmic speed, and the orbit can no longer guide it to fly back to the solar system, and it has become an interstellar spaceship. In the dark and cold universe, the stars are dotted, like crystal diamonds inlaid on the black screen. Although the Voyager 2 space probe is flying at extreme speed, it is like a small ant crawling slowly on the dark ground in the cold and boundless universe. 30 years later, at this very moment, Voyager 2 made an amazing discovery. In the silent universe, 9 huge corpses lay there quietly. On May 22, 2010, NASA received a set of mysterious data information sent back by Voyager 2. After difficult deciphering and restoration, they saw an incredible picture. At this moment, everyone in the main monitoring room of the space agency changed color at the same time, and finally remained motionless like with sculptures and clay sculptures. They were so shocked that they couldn't be more shocked. It was not until a long time later that everyone came back to their senses, and then the main monitoring room suddenly boiled. God, what did I see? How is this possible? I can't believe it! Voyager 2 has long been unguided, and can only move forward alone. After sending back this set of mysterious data information, it hurried through the dark space and headed for a darker and more profound star field. Because the starry sky is too far away, even if a major discovery is made and a shocking picture is captured, human beings are powerless at present. This group of mysterious information has not been released to the public. And not long after, Voyager 2 malfunctioned, interrupting the signal transmission with Earth. Perhaps this can draw a full stop, but sometimes things are often beyond people's expectations. Whether it is the observation and exploration of the starry sky, or the scientific research of life and physics, the space station has a unique and superior environment. Since the Soviet Union first successfully launched a manned space station in 1971, 9 space stations have been launched around the world so far. On June 11, 2010, at this moment, inside the International Space Station orbiting the Earth, several astronauts changed their colors at the same time, and their pupils contracted sharply. Today, the existence of God has long been denied. there are still people who continue to believe, they are just looking for a sustenance because their hearts are empty. But at this moment, the thoughts of several aerospace elites were strongly impacted, and they saw an incredible picture. Outside the International Space Station, in the cold and dark universe, 9 giants remained motionless, and they turned out to be 9 dragon corpses. It is the same as a dragon in ancient myths and legends. Each dragon corpse is 100 meters long, as if cast from molten iron, full of shocking power. The 9 dragon corpses are all 5-clawed black dragons. Except for the crystal clear and purple horns of the dragon, the whole body of the dragon is black with black light shining, and the scales are shining with mysterious brilliance in the dark. The dragon, the legendary existence, stands side by side with the gods and is above the laws of nature. However, with the development of science, who would believe that dragons really exist? Several astronauts on the International Space Station had a strong impact on their minds, and what they saw made them feel incredible. In the desolate universe, the cold dragon corpse is like an indestructible steel wall, and one can even feel the terrifying power contained in the corpse. It's just that they have lost their vitality, resting forever in the cold space of the universe. That is. After being deeply shocked, the pupils of several aerospace elites contracted sharply again, and they saw an even more shocking picture. Rice bronze coffin. The giant cable has been timbered for thousands of years, it is thick, long and strong, and the little black light makes it look extremely cold. The huge bronze coffin is simple and unpretentious, with some vague ancient patterns on it, full of vicissitudes of time, and it is unknown how many years it has been floating in the universe. Kowloon pulls the coffin. In this dark and icy universe, the 9 dragon corpses in the giant bronze coffin are connected together by thick and long black iron chains, which is extremely shocking. After facing the unbelievable surveillance screen for a while, several elite astronauts immediately sent out a call signal.